and foremost, I was born in Fadama. I schooled in Harrow, Abeka. I did all my schooling from preschool to KG. Those days we used to call it preparatory. KG was called preparatory. You know, before you go to class 1 and I did the preparatories. Did all my basic schooling, JSS in Harrow and Abeka, and you know, this is where I grew up. This is my community. This is where I have a strong connection and belonging to. And so, in the industry around 2012. The young people from the constituency. In fact, it was started by, interestingly, one of the first people that started it died, and we did his funeral this weekend. The former youth chief of Fadama, we call him Sadiq. May his soul rest in peace. We did his adua on last Sunday. So he led the youth, and he came to me to say they've seen other communities during Salah, for instance, organize their own events, and the last time young people from our community.
Oh, so that's how come you started the Salah Fest?
Yeah, so it got, I started 10 years ago, or 11 years, sorry. 11
so did John Dramani Mahama come and see you to, you know, campaign for him and also compete or contest to go to Parliament on behalf of the NDC?
I cannot tell you exactly a lot of the behind the scenes.
But you had a conversation with him?
Of course, I mean, that's my boss. That's a leader of the party.
So he told you to do it?
He would have obviously encouraged you to do that which is right for you first and foremost, and also for the party. And as a member of the party in the constituency, I think it was just naturally. I started with us in, I think, 2019, you know, where I was tasked to come up with certain ideas for policy, because then they realized that this is one of our own.
I have just about 5 minutes to wrap up my conversation. That's why I'm rushing you. I just want to know this one as well. There are certain, should I say, I don't want to use the word gossip. Maybe people are just saying things, and I just want you to clear it. People claim that, you know, the NDC sponsored the 3 Music television station. How true is this?
Oh, how? But NDC is not a business organization. It's not true? NDC is a political organization.
It's not true?
Oh, it's not true. It's not true.
It's not true?
It's not true. It's not true.
Okay.
This is not even...
So this is fully funded by you?
Well, I mean, I have a partner.
Okay. So nothing to do with NDC?
Yeah, but when it started, I started as a sole proprietorship. It was me running it till I got a partner, and then we scaled up the business. Okay. But NDC is not a business. NDC is a political organization. All right. I think it's a wild rumor.
Okay, so we've cleared it. And now let's talk about the polls. Have you seen the polls? Recent polls are saying that the NPP is leading.
I've seen 3 different polls. The popular one is obviously the Global Info Analytics. There's one that I know has been done by the state with the national security, and there's one that has been done by the party, and there's some that we've also done. Some of them say different things. Some of them also have a certain level of consistency. You know, so yes, I've seen a couple of polls regarding the constituency.
Do you think NDC is doing enough to win the elections?
Yes, I think that we're doing enough, but of course we can do a lot more. There's massive expectation from the people to really prove that we're the viable alternative. I think we've done a lot to prove that we are the strongest alternative and the party with the greatest ideas, the party with that factors in the people and understands the needs of the people in the various different constituencies in the country. We've done a whole lot more. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has been meeting different groupings and civil society organizations, and I've been informing them and dropping policy proposals and ideas, and so far it's been good. I mean, he's been going around the country as well. And so the party has been doing the best possible ways as an opposition party to come to power. I'm very confident that all of that will pay off.
You think Ghanaians will vote for the NDC?
I'm more than confident. In
100%.
fact, it's a rescue mission. I mean, Ghanaians are actually, we all know where the country is currently. We all know where it's headed. I mean, you go everywhere and they say Kromayedin. You know, they understand. When they say Kromayedin.
So with what you're saying, Kromayedin, but I've heard people also say that because Kromayedin, if the NDC should come, they will loot more. And so let's not vote for the NDC, but rather vote for the MPP because they're already in power.
Yeah, but there's massive looting happening currently, and I'm sure that people are not happy with it. There's massive looting currently happening. The NDC doesn't loot. I mean, when you look at it, it doesn't loot. NDC is a party that continues to execute initiatives and programs that put the people at the heart of it, that put the country at the heart of it. All the things, look, in my constituency, for instance, within 4 years, John Dramani Mahama gave us 3 massive schools. The plan was to turn one of it into a community day school, for instance. So if I'm using my constituency even as an example, that's an example of a generational thinker that has decided to give my constituency what is due. He did it in 4 years. If you go to Apenkwa, it's a massive school building that has been done. If you go to Tesano, massive school building that is there. If you go to Fadama, massive school building that is there. NDC as a party, if you go into the constituency, the Abeka market was done by the NDC.
But John Dramani Mahama has only 4 years if he should be voted into power. Do you think he can do much?
He's done so much in 4 years already. He's actually shown and proven.
So he can do that?
He's actually shown and proven that if there's one leader that truly understands and can deliver value to the country within 4 years, it's John Dramani Mahama.
But Sadiq, you've been very hard on Honorable Marco Krekumanti. Why?
I've been very hard on
Yes, hard.
Really?
Yes. You've been very hard on
Mark would disagree.
No, he won't. People say that you don't speak.
Look, we are harder. We are harder on Ketrine Feku than Marco Krekumanti.
Really?
I'm telling you.
But are you proud of him? What he's done so far?
Of course. I mean, as a friend, as a industry senior, I'm really proud of what he's done. And a lot of you don't know, he's just completed his LLB.
Yeah, he's done so well.
Yeah, he's done so well for himself. And I'm really looking forward to Marco Krekumanti, the lawyer as well. In terms of his governance, you know my opinions about the MPP when it comes to the tourism, art and culture.
You wish he was in the NDC?
I wish he was with the NDC.
He was in the NDC?
Marco Krekumanti?
Yes.
No, he should stay there. we have more men and women
what are you going to do different for Okaikwe Central if voted as Member of Parliament?
There are so many things. I mean, first and foremost, the bigger population of Okaikwe Central are young people. The biggest issues affecting young people are personal development and employment, you know. And so for me, one of the key initiatives that I've consistently put out is the fact that I would want us to have a youth and a job center that would prioritize personal development of young people, and then also job placement and coordinations and initiatives such as what I call the DICE. DICE is Digital, Innovative and Creative Economy Hub or PAC. That will continue to fast track and change lives. You know, what I've noticed in the last 12 years is that we've not had leadership that is actually changing lives. It's been okay leadership.
Unfortunately, time is not on my side. I wish I could ask you how we'll change lives. And my last question that I wanted to ask, but I've been told I don't have any more time, would have been, would you ever advise Kim Promise with regards to his singing prowess?
Kim Promise is a fantastic singer. Solid singer, so one of the best vocalists we can have.
So what happened that day?
We spoke about it. It was sound issues.
Sound issues. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for being here, Baba Sadiq.
Thank you.
Maybe we should do this again. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean,
we should. And next time it will be more
delve deeper into
politics.
You know,
yes. So we'll do more politics.
Yeah.
All right. So maybe we'll bring you on the news flash segment, and then we can delve deeper into politics. Thank you so much for being here. We are super grateful. His name is Baba Sadiq, and of course he is the hopeful Member of Parliament, hopeful for Okaikwe Central. He's counting on you. Please vote for him. This has been all that we can bring to you this morning for the big interview and, of course, for the whole segment. I don't even know how to... I didn't want to end this. I'm being told to go. Why? My name is Roslyn Feli. I did this with KMJ and the Siedu Akobia. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.